Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to NLW, our first episode back, and we still have our huge main event here to come. Two men going to be competing in the Elimination Chamber at Unchained, set to go one-on-one tonight. It is the world champion AJ Styles, set to take on Brock Lesnar, but that's not all in this part. We are also going to see this huge Falls Count Anywhere rematch from Revenge. And it is going to be, as you've guessed, he's got a lot of fans here tonight. The charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy, set to try and repeat what was a great victory at Revenge against Shawn Michaels. And speaking of the devil, there he is, oh my. And the match has started. Remember, false count anywhere, no disqualifications or count outs. And Hardy suffering from that at the moment. Shawn Michaels still livid that he lost to Hardy at Revenge. And this rematch here tonight, Michaels looked to blindside him, and there's that poetry in motion to the barricade. And where the hell is Hardy going now? Well, he's going to try and get a little bit more comfortable, isn't he? Brings out that ladder. And remember, no disqualifications in this false count anywhere scenario. But Michaels getting back in the ring, trying to get to safety. But there's that baseball missile drop kick, in fact, to that ladder to Jeff Hardy. And now, Hardy holding his face. He got kicked right into him that time. And Michaels sends him back into the ring. Hardy seems to be in trouble, but he's in even more trouble now. My goodness, what a power slam onto that ladder. And if he takes out the back, Hardy not going to be able to hit that swanton. Michaels knows this, goes to some high risk. Went for that elbow drop from the top, but got a elbow full of ladder instead. And Jeff sees him, goes in for the kill early. There's our twist of fate. And Jeff Hardy may very well not even need the false count anywhere stip. Gonna pin him in the ring perhaps. Oh my. And where's he going now? No way, is he gonna go for a swanton off that ladder maybe? But Shawn Michaels runs to the outside, but it's false count anywhere. So Hardy could realistically go after him right now. And he does! From the top of that ladder to the outside of the ring. And where the hell have they gone now? Well, they're taking advantage of this false count anywhere stipulation. And right now, chops him in the chest, but Hardy gets suplexed onto that hard concrete. Looks like they're in a backstage hallway right behind the gorilla position. And at the moment, it is Shawn Michaels in control, but not for long. Oh my. You see those warning signs out there, and they're there for a reason. Catapulted into those metal shutters. And that baseball slide along the floor. And there's a ladder back there as well that Hardy may be looking to use. Shawn is down. And Jeff Hardy looking to take full advantage. He's on top of that ladder, but oh my. Did he slip? Oh no. And look at it. It's CM Punk.
One.
Oh, don't tell me this match is going to end like this.
Three.
Oh my goodness, again. Well, Shawn Michaels earlier tonight helped CM Punk defeat Drew Galloway, and now CM Punk has returned the favour, and this alliance is still in full swing. I think CM Punk must have knocked Jeff Hardy off of that ladder right through the table here. And Shawn Michaels celebrating this matchup like he wanted his own, but that was far from the case. And they have shown that they are working effectively as a unit, and how's that unit going to work inside the chamber? Is this just how things are now? I guess it is. CM Punk and Shawn Michaels, this alliance has already damaged Drew Galloway, and now it's affected Jeff Hardy. Let's see how this one plays out heading into the Elimination Chamber at Unchained. Now let's move on to another dominant force in No Limits Wrestling, that being the Wyatt family. They have looked seemingly unstoppable since Revenge, where they locked Sting in a casket and set it ablaze. That was frightening enough, but last week Bray Wyatt issued a message to the entire roster saying that the Wyatt family were here to stay, and anybody that got in their way or questioned them would be paying the price, and that was for certain. Now that they've got AJ Lee under their wing, as well as the Brood, who will do anything that Bray Wyatt says. They will sacrifice themselves for their leader, and that cult mentality is scary, especially considering the power that Bray Wyatt has over these individuals. And it's that power that manifested itself this past week on Metal when they decided to gang up on Austin Aries, a man who just moments ago before this had said he was not scared of anybody in NLW, and that had Bray Wyatt listening. They ganged up on Aries, looking to damage him, when all of a sudden, who should come to the rescue but the Big Red Machine Kane, a man who has not been seen in NLW since Havoc, where he was buried alive. He is back, and he clearly took exception to the fact that Bray Wyatt said he was the most dominant individual in this company. And with Kane back, will the Wyatts be quelled? That is the question, as we see this tag team matchup you're about to see right now. It is Bray Wyatt's disciples, the Brood, going up against the unlikely team of Austin Aries and Kane. Let's see how this one plays out. Seems to me that the Brood are getting a little bit of a last-minute pep talk from Bray, but nothing is going to prepare you for this monster. And Austin Aries as well has certainly got one hell of a tag team partner here tonight. And this is his first match back. And the red haze comes over this arena as we welcome back the Big Red Machine, Kane. He stands with an ominous presence in the middle of the ring. And I'm telling you what, I would not want to be the Brood at this moment in time. Wouldn't want to be Bray Wyatt in this moment in time, in fact. And well, this tag team matchup certainly an interesting prospect. Let's see how they work together. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is he doing? Kane just chokeslammed Aries. What on earth is going on? Oh my god, he's dropped to his knees. Kane has dropped to his knees as if to show mercy and submit to Bray Wyatt, and look at him. Picks up Aries, throws a limp Aries to the walls, and Bray Wyatt delivers that Sister Abigail. And what the hell was that about? Kane just chokeslammed Aries to hell. And I guess this tag team matchup isn't happening anymore, and I don't know what to make of this. I'm lost for words. Why is Kane standing with the Wyatts? Aries is unconscious now. And oh my. Well, I guess we gotta move on. Oh. Where are you, Dean? Show yourself, boy! Yeah! Oh my! Well, JBL just got pushed into that river! Yeah, how do you like the water, JBL? Huh? You piece of crap! And how about you take your goddamn money as well? Oh my god, throwing that money in him as well! Good grief! Oh, and I almost forgot something, man. You tell the commissioner I'm coming for him! Well, Dean Ambrose has been waiting on that bridge for quite a while, several hours in fact, and well, JBL found him, and that's what he's going to send a message to the commissioner by doing, throwing him into that river off that bridge. And well, we've seen tonight's been a chaotic night, but another chaotic night is still to come, and that is our next pay-per-view event, that being Unchained. And Unchained, still several matches more to be announced, but the ones that have been announced are incredible. Firstly, let's look at this, the Elimination matchup for the NLW Tag Team titles. This tag team scene, as you've seen, has been chaotic, but it is going to be RVD and Raven defending against the Young Bucks, the Lucha Dragons, and the Outsiders. And this one also just announced, the Undertaker going one-on-one with the Hardcore Champion Biggie Langston. It's a non-title matchup for now. That's because the board of directors didn't want to make this unsanctioned. You can only imagine what would have happened if that had happened. Anyway, that's going to be extreme, but this is also going to be extreme. Extreme Rules match for the women's title. Trish Stratus has been injured at the hands of Charlotte, and Charlotte has set her sights on that women's championship. Is she going to wrest the title away from the champion? And this one, unbeaten, unpinned, is Kurt Angle, unbeaten and unsubmitted. Batista looking to throw him off his game, looking to become the first man to defeat him. Can he do that at Unchained? And as we've seen, Dean Ambrose has been waiting for the commissioner all night. He got a piece of JBL, throwing him into the river and also threw that cash settlement into the river. But the commissioner not going to be able to escape when he's strapped to Dean Ambrose. And this, the Elimination Chamber matchup for the NLW World Heavyweight title. Punk, Galloway, Hardy, AJ, Lesnar and Michaels competing to see who is going to become the NLW Heavyweight title. That's all still to come at Unchained, but still to come tonight is our main event. It is two of the men in that Elimination Chamber. AJ Styles, the world champion, going one-on-one with the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Now let's take you to ringside for this incredible matchup and what is sure to be an explosive end to a great night of action. And well, here he comes. The man who at WrestleMania debuted to much fanfare and since then has been on an unstoppable roll in this company. I believe he has never been beaten in NLW thus far, but is tonight going to be the first time he suffers defeat. AJ Styles is certainly hoping so, but Brock Lesnar is looking to make it a 100% win record here tonight, and an opportunity against the World Heavyweight Champion so close to that title matchup at Unchained is a crucial stepping stone to that world title. Well, the Beast Incarnate's in the ring, and AJ Styles is still yet to come out here. And here he is, the man who defeated AJ Styles, I should say AJ Styles, the man who defeated The Undertaker, not only at WrestleMania, but also at Hell in a Cell. But last week, he suffered a blip in momentum. Lesnar was targeted by AJ Styles earlier on that night when he was attacked in the backstage, but Lesnar came out with a vengeance to try and get some revenge, and he did so by costing AJ a matchup against Drew Galloway and then hitting him with the F5. And AJ Styles having to relive that moment by looking at it on the Titantron, and Lesnar doesn't want to get any niceties, no sportsmanship here, just straight in with the action. They lock up, and this main event matchup underway. Goes to the clothesline, but there's a punch, but no effect on Brock Lesnar. And now Lesnar's going to look to try and chase him. AJ trying to quicken move here, tries to get out of harm's way, and there he does. He drop kicks him there with that baseball slide, and Lesnar's on the floor, and it's very rare that Lesnar's been grounded like this thus far in his NLW career. AJ looking to suffer his first defeat. Oh my goodness! That crossbody caught and thrown into the announce table. AJ Styles looking here tonight to become the first man to defeat Lesnar in NLW. That's a mouthful. Oh my goodness. And speaking of mouthful, AJ Styles with that phenomenal forearm, giving Lesnar a mouthful of forearm. Goes right back at him. And now looking for some quick springboard offense. Goes for a dive, but caught out. And the belly-to-belly throw. Overhead suplex. And Lesnar in control yet again. That is just freaky strength from this Minnesota native. And it will continue after the break. Lesnar and the world champion Styles set to collide after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to No Limits Wrestling. Brock Lesnar still in control of this main event matchup, as you can see here, continuing to ground and pound on our world champion AJ Styles, who throughout the commercial break has been taking a battering from Brock Lesnar and continues to with that massive shoulder block takedown. And now he's going to try and find some solace on the outside there, but AJ at the moment in a lot of pain. You can just imagine what he's going to be feeling at Unchained inside that chamber, and Lesnar seemed to be going for another diving maneuver, but instead hits his tailbone on the apron, and this move certainly not going to be good for your tailbone. That apron suplex, and that's the hardest part of the ring. You don't need me to tell you that. And he is still holding it in the ring, and if that back is even slightly damaged, that F5 is going to be even harder to maneuver himself into. And AJ with that corkscrew splash to the ribs again, and that tailbone, but Lesnar not going to go down without a fight, I can tell you that. We've seen that in his NLW career, and now Styles here with that net breaker, looking to become the first man in NLW to pin and defeat Brock Lesnar. And if anybody can do it, it's our world champion. Going for another springboard from the top. But my God, the strength of Lesnar to catch him out, and now again. AJ had that one scouted. He outmaneuvered the power of Lesnar into that calf killer, and we've seen many a wrestler tap out to this one. He's got that knee. He's got it firmly in the middle of the ring, but Lesnar powers his way to the ropes and forces a break. And the referee giving AJ a 5 count to work with, but AJ thinks he's got it in the bag here. That may be a mistake. Taking time to toil him, and goes for the super kick with a massive clothesline and a huge lariat from Brock Lesnar. Lesnar trying to get back into the contest. A huge opportunity for him to defeat the world champion just days before Unchained. And there's that German suplex and another. Now he's going for the trifecta and lands AJ hard in his neck. And AJ knows that he's broken the necks of many a wrestler with the Styles Clash, and getting a taste of his own medicine here. Lesnar going for the F5 maybe, but no, AJ with the the Pele in fact. Pele kick to Brock Lesnar, but he has to capitalise. But I think he's been worn down significantly by that trifecta of German suplexes, and now, oh my, goes for that kick up, Hurricane right up against a double powerbomb instead. And I talked about it before the break, that freaky genetic makeup of Lesnar that enables him to use these strong maneuvers. And right now, looking to put it away permanently with the F5, but Lesnar got caught out with the DDT, and AJ Styles stays in it momentarily. Oh, but Lesnar with that elbow, trying to create some separation after that DDT, but oh no! Lesnar was straddling that middle rope, AJ kicked it, and I'm surprised the referee hasn't gone for a low blow, but Lesnar back up! 1, 2, the F5! And he defeats the World Heavyweight Champion! My God, what a match! What a main event! AJ Styles thought he had it in the bag, but then Brock Lesnar powering out of the Styles Clash, and with that, he gets a pinfall victory over the world champion days before Unchained, and he's still undefeated. Well, this is where Styles could have won it. He kicked the middle rope to low blow Lesnar, but Lesnar powered out of that Styles Clash situation and instead hit that F5, and you could see the way that AJ Styles bounced off the canvas, the impact of that F5 from Lesnar to AJ, and he's still world champion. But for how long? We know that chamber is only several days away. And now, oh my God, what the? And Shawn Michaels with the chair. And CM Punk looking to attack Lesnar, but Lesnar with Michaels on his shoulders. Go for the F5 here, but Shawn Michaels dragged away by CM Punk. And Shawn Michaels and CM Punk, this new alliance that's been pestering the entire roster all night, look to try and send a message at the expense of Brock Lesnar. And they are two men who are looking to win the title inside the chamber. So is Lesnar. They punked out Hardy and Galloway earlier tonight, but they could not punk out Lesnar. Who is going to gain momentum heading into that chamber? We will see.